Welcome back. Continuing our coverage of COVID-19 tonight, we are checking in with Boone County leaders since the first phase of reopening in the county began. Tonight, Boone County Commissioner Fred Parry is joining us. Commissioner, thanks for being with us again tonight.
Absolutely.
What's the overall feeling so far as we nearly approach the first full week of this first phase of reopening?
Well, I think some of the things that we're looking at are unemployment figures, which are really surprising us. We now have 12,600 people that are out of work here in Boone County, and that's very alarming. A lot of businesses have not been able to reopen to their full extent, 100%, like restaurants and some of the downtown retailers. And so that frustration is increasing, of course. And we're just sort of taking a look at as people start getting used to going back to work and being around other people, working out the social distancing and some of the other health precautions. It's been a week of adjustment, that's for sure.
Absolutely, and I know that there are some businesses that, like you said, are not able to reopen, and they feel maybe a little frustrated that Boone County and that we're doing everything we're supposed to do. You as a Boone County leader, what do you have to say to those businesses that are a little frustrated?
Well, I don't have much to say to them because, as you know, the decision is really out of the commission's hand, and it's entirely in the hands of the Columbia Boone County Health Director. I have a lot of empathy for them, and as you know, there was a big rally downtown today for folks that are frustrated with the stay-at-home orders, and so we're hearing a lot more from those people. Our phones ring off the hook all day long, and so we are definitely getting a lot of constituent feedback, that's for sure.
Sure, and I know that the Boone County Health Department and then the Columbia Health Department as well, the leaders of the city and the county, you guys are all working together when it comes to these orders and really what's best for the county. We're in an unprecedented time. Do you think that the local health board should have that authority when it comes to those types of orders? Do you think the commission should have a little more power when it comes to these types of things?
Well, I think it's always best when that power rests in the hands of people who've been elected to represent the public. And so I'm really interested in this legislation that was proposed today in the Missouri House. I'm interested in seeing sort of what some of the details are. But, I think there needs to be a balance. And I think that is what's been missing, perhaps. It's just a balance between taking care of people's health and then letting people get back to work, letting businesses reopen. And I think that we really have to focus more on finding a balance that is in the best interest of the entire public.
And, we're all really paying very close attention when it comes to the sales tax revenue. Have you been getting any sort of, look into what that's looking like here in the county?
Yeah, I had a great conversation earlier this week with the Boone County Treasurer, and his projections are that we're actually going to be in pretty good shape. What we have seen in the last couple of months at the Home Depots and the Walmarts and the grocery stores look a lot like Black Friday usually does in this market. And so because the big box retailers are doing so well, it looks like the impact on sales tax revenue is not going to be that significant. Now, unfortunately, that is at the expense of some of these smaller, locally owned mom and pop stores who are really suffering right now because they've been forced to close. But in terms of impacting sales tax revenue, it looks like, from all indications, we're going to be in pretty good shape.
All right. Thank you so much, Commissioner, for joining us tonight. He will be back here during our 6 o'clock newscast for another update.
Thank you.